Bring us up to date. Well, as Luis just mentioned, over 800 homes have been destroyed, 26,000 ordered to evacuate, but some people will be returning to their homes that, of course, were on the brink of foreclosure. What does this fire damage mean for them? Grant Cardone is a real estate expert and the CEO of Grant Cardone Enterprises, which is based in Los Angeles. Good morning, Grant. Thank you very much for joining us this morning. You tell us, how devastating are these wildfires given what has happened to California's real estate market?
Alexis, thank you for having me. I live in Hollywood, the Hollywood Hills. These fires have been unbelievable. I told my wife yesterday afternoon we couldn't go outside. She's pregnant. There's smog, fire, smoke everywhere. You can smell it as coming into the house. Absolutely incredible. And it goes to remind me that in each one of these situations like this, the emergencies from Katrina to earthquakes to fires like this are offered opportunities. And the response by the government, while it's been expedient and incredible with the fire departments, there's an opportunity here with these fires and with the foreclosures in the market, because the burden that's being put on the Californian homeowner right now that's lost his home and being displaced is absolutely incredible. And the government has an opportunity to work with insurance companies right now, and move these people that are being displaced from their local neighborhood. 100 feet down the street is a foreclosed home. In every one of the areas from Santa Barbara to Montecito, Sylmar, Anaheim, in every location there are foreclosures within a mile in the same neighborhood, within 1 mile of that neighborhood or that displaced home that people could be moved to.
Yeah, I imagine, Grant, that there are two concerns here for the government. I mean, number one, we saw Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger's note to Treasury Secretary Paulson about the fiscal status of the state of California, which, as you know, is in dire straits. But number two, and more importantly, I guess if you have insurance, why not consider buying one of those foreclosed homes? Because perhaps you're actually going to make away with a little bit of extra money if you get all the money back.
Well, it solves so many problems, Alexis. I sent an entire proposal package to the Obama administration. I've sent one to the governor. I've sent one to the mayor of Los Angeles saying we could get rid of the foreclosure problem by simply putting efforts at ridding the inventory without giving it to the American taxpayer to be further burdened. There are programs that could be put in place that would I believe would rid the entire country.
Okay, tell me about some of those programs. Like, what would you, how do you do it? Is it a tax incentive? I mean, what kind of incentives could we create?
Okay, yes, it would be tax incentives, it would be depreciation schedules, but it would be an encouragement to the American investor or to this displaced home. I mean, there's only probably 1,000 homes that are going to be destroyed or damaged where that opportunity could be taken advantage of in California, but nationwide, with millions of homes that need to be, it's a glut of inventory. This would be offered to either individual homeowners or buyers, investors, to come in and buy this property, which is basically rental property. That's what it should be. That's what it should have been. And much of it was rental property that was converted to homes.
All right. Well,
and the government. The government would put in incentives to rid the marketplace by June of 2009 of this foreclosure glut inventory.
All right. Well, Grant Cardone, what great ideas, great advice. It was a great pleasure speaking to you. And obviously, be safe, you and your wife. I know this is a very difficult time for people in California, and we'll continue to follow the story. Thank you so much.